Hey gang, welcome to Mzansi and USA News. Today, Deputy President Paul Mashatile collapsed whilst he was delivering a speech in Limpopo. Now, what is amazing though is the fact that the Limpopo premier decided to lie about it instead of telling us the truth as to what really happened. Right? Listen to this.
Where they were celebrating today the Nwamitwa Day, where we saw the Deputy President Paul Mashatile was delivering his keynote speech here, but unfortunately something happened. He collapsed from the podium, and he was also taken out by the security officials and also the officials from the presidency and took him. At this moment we don't know where he is now, but I want to bring in the Premier of Limpopo here, Mayor Dr. Popira Matuba. Thank you so much for joining us here on SABC News. Dr. Popira Matuba, just take us through what really happened today.
I think what happened is that it could be as a result of heat, and which might have led into probably dehydration, as the Deputy President was addressing when he paused. That's when we got worried, and then we then were able to help him out of the stage. I wouldn't say he had collapsed because I didn't see him collapsing. Remember, I was sitting right behind him, and when Miss Mashatile said to me, let's observe him, and then we could see it's somebody, I could see somebody who was pausing in the middle of towards the end. Actually, he was concluding his speech, and then we then, together with his protectors, were able to assist him to take him to go. But we must reassure the people of this country that the Deputy President is in good spirit, is fine. We've checked all his vitals. We are satisfied with him.
Did you guys hear that? I wouldn't say he collapsed because I was sitting right beside him in the stage. So as Paul is delivering his speech in the podium, Poppy was on the stage behind him, and he says Miss Mashatile brought to her attention that he was pausing, and that's what brought their concern to them, and then they assisted him with the bodyguards. But she wouldn't say he collapsed, right? Now, of course, if you are sitting in the stage and someone is in the podium on the same stage with you and he collapses, you can't miss that. Particularly when you claim that when he was pausing in his speech, you were already alert and alive to his activities, right? Okay, then explain this.
Of democracy. Let us all recommit to the National Development Plan and goal of ending poverty and reducing inequality by 2030.
There's the pause.
Let us all recommit to the National Development Plan goal of ending poverty and reducing inequality by 2030.
There's the collapsing. Did you guys see that? Now reconcile what you just saw with your own eyes with what you are hearing with your ears here.
And which might have led into probably dehydration, as the Deputy President was addressing when he paused. That's when we got worried, and then we then were able to help him out of the stage. I wouldn't say he had collapsed because I didn't see him collapsing. Remember, I was sitting right behind.
So they saw him pause. Then they were able to help him out of the stage. I wouldn't say he collapsed, but wait a minute. He paused, he collapsed, he was helped out of the stage. That's what we saw. She's saying, no. She's telling the journalist, don't believe your lying eyes. Can you imagine that? Wow. What are politicians turning out to? Unbelievable. This is not even something that a politician, if I was a politician, I would want to lie about. It just discredits you as an individual right out. It says to people they have absolutely, if you can lie about simple things like this, how much more about serious things? Why, for example, are we supposed to trust her about anything that she has said in this conversation regarding the state of health of the Deputy President? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, guys, that's it. Ciao, ciao. See you in the next video. Tell me down below what you think. Bye for now.